Okay, I'm going to open the meeting, Development Review Board. We have an addition to the agenda. I neglected to add the minutes from April 6th, so we will need to approve those as well as the minutes from May 18. I can see partly who's on Zoom. So we just want to be sure that we have all the names. I have a sign-in sheet here, so that's all set, Crystal.
Thank you.
That's the only addition I have to the agenda. Does anyone else have anything for an addition to the agenda? Okay, super. Thank you so much. Are there any public comments on zoning issues? Is it on a zoning issue?
Yeah, it's on a zoning.
Thank you. 5 minutes.
Fine. It'll go faster if you don't interrupt.
Thank you.
Jason Duback, Searsburg, Vermont. I was at one of your last meetings, and Ray Reed was the construction guy building a house, and I believe the same footprint was what he was permitted for. And a guy who measures things for a living happened to build hundreds of feet more of deck and almost a couple hundred feet more to a mudroom. And the stairs were too high or different. But that's
He is. Yes.
I'm talking to my microphone and it's on. You want me to raise my voice? So this had to be architectural plans with a design, and you don't fudge by hundreds of feet or accidentally do that. It's, but what I found amazing was that now you can hire Jessica Roberts, the old zoning administrator, to come in and navigate the waters for somebody that's having a problem with issues in permitting or anything else. And it's just wrong on so many levels. There shouldn't even be a need for a service like that, because all these boards should be treating everybody fairly and equally, and you shouldn't have to hire somebody who's not even an attorney to quote represent yourself, but kind of maybe not, that couldn't hack it as a zoning administrator working for you directly. This should be fair and equal across the boards, and it's not. And she's probably going to make an amazing business out of the deficiencies in this area. And I just wanted to say, y'all ought to be embarrassed over it. Have a good night.
Thank you. So let's move to approval of the minutes from April 6th, please. At that meeting were Crystal, Charlie, John, and me. So if someone would like to make a motion.
I make a motion to approve the minutes from April 6th.
Thank you, Crystal. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, John. All in favor? Cheryl, aye. You were there.
Crystal.
Oh, no, you weren't there. Thank you.
John, aye.
Thank you. Charlie? Charlie, you going to vote on this, please? We need all four. Charlie, you're muted.
Just raise your hand, Charlie.
Thank
you, Charlie. Okay, thank you all. Now we need to have a motion to approve the minutes of May 18. At that meeting were Crystal, Diane, John, Charlie, and me. Is there a motion? Motion. Thank you, Diane. Is there a second?
I second.
Thank you, Crystal. All in favor? Cheryl, aye. Thank
Crystal,
you.
aye.
John, aye.
Thank you. Excellent. Appreciate that. I am now going to open the continued hearing on the after the fact application 2025-138. The property address is 220 Lake Raponda Road. Anyone who is going to speak, please either come up to the table or raise your hand and we'll get things rolling. On Zoom, are any of you going to be witnesses? Are you going to speak?
Are we
And-
doing a continuation or are we having the hearing tonight?
We are doing a continuation, which I am opening now. We
Okay,
will,
yeah, I won't speak then.
and that is Mrs. Oldfield, correct?
I may speak depending on whether I feel the need to.
Okay, I have a question. Have you
Sure.
approved Jessica Roberts as an agent on this application?
We have given her authorization to talk on our behalf, but you'd have to look at the wording I sent to Alex. She is more representing Ray than us.
So she is,
She
yes
is
or no,
support-
an agent? No,
Not
okay.
our personal agent. We are not paying Jessica Roberts to be our agent.
But they did
Okay. Thank you. So, anyone
give
who
me
is
a
going to
permission to
be,
speak as an agent on their case.
okay, so anyone who's going to speak as a witness, would you please all raise your right hand? Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Do you swear the testimony you provide is the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Crystal, I'm gonna make note of who it is since you're doing the minutes, okay?
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry to interrupt, but just going back to a very valid point on Jessica Roberts. I just need to go back and find the basis. It probably should be an exhibit as well upon which we approved her, because I know that Jessica was about to say something about wanting to be able to speak.
But we do not have anything, am I correct?
I do have an assignment of agent form. It was included in the last updated packet that was sent out.
Okay, and
but-
Oldfields have signed that?
Yes, and I can bring up the text of that if that's
Okay,
if that's
thank you.
relevant.
So then Jessica, if you're going to speak, would you please raise your right hand?
Yes, I'm not going to speak because it's just a continuation.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I was just going to say. And I'm Bob Fisher, and we did send in that assignment of agent form today. So I'm speaking on behalf of the Oldfields. And at this point, we're asking for a continuance to your June 15th hearing as a result of, despite much communication, cajoling, seeking, pleading with the state to get us their review on the shorelands permit. As of Friday, they emailed saying they don't have it. So we'll need that for purposes of a full hearing before the DRB.
Correct.
So with respect to that, we're asking for it to be continued to your next meeting.
Okay, Alex did hear, he talked with the state. He has a report that they will have it by Friday.
Okay,
So
That is their expectation. Yeah, that's
They're-
the
they're-
deal.
super. So,
their expectation, so,
well, if we have it by Friday, then that's great. The 15th will work then.
right, yes. So question, we were talking about a change in the stairs. Is that still something that we mentioned that at our last hearing? Is that still something that we're discussing? I know that Mrs. Oldfield, you communicated with Alex that you don't have a plan.
With regard to that, I think we should wait and talk about that at the hearing so that we're not getting into any evidence tonight. And number two, we haven't seen the state, so everything was submitted with regard to the state. So let's see what the state comes back with, and then we'll update or not update depending on what we see from the state.
Okay, that sounds good.
'Cause
So, in that case, can everybody look at their schedules? Charlie, would you like to speak to us? Charlie can't speak to us. Charlie is not going to be available on the 15th. Charlie, are you going to try to talk to us? We still can't hear you. So, my understanding from my conversation earlier with Charlie is he is not available on the 15th. we would rather not continue this beyond the 15th. So Charlie has asked to recuse himself from this case. Do you want to say yay or nay to that? Hand, finger? Yes, is that correct, Charlie? Thank you. Okay, John, are you available as case manager on the 15th?
Yes.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yes, I'm available.
Thank you, Diane. Excellent. All right, then we will continue this case till June 15, 5 o'clock. And hopefully we'll have some information by then.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you very much. for your
DRB
time.
members, we have to continue our meeting. Thank you all for coming.
Good night, everybody.
So I just want to say that I have no new or old business. And unless someone else has some new or old business, what's that say?
Sorry.
Can you tell me what that says?
Are you sure you want to stop recording?
No, not till I finish.
Okay.
No, do not stop recording.
Sorry.
Cheryl, before you end, there's someone on a phone, and I don't have a name for that attendee on Zoom.
617 number.
Yeah, 617-543-6395. I just don't know who that person is.
You're muted, 617-543-6395. Can you tell us who you are, please, for our minutes? Is that you, Charlie? Were you pointing to you?
It's Charlie.
Is that you, 617-543-6395?
Charlie's pointing to himself. He said that's
Okay, that's Charlie.
okay, perfect. I just want to make sure.
So I have no other business. Does anyone else from the board have any other business?
No.
Thank you all. So we will close the hearing close the meeting, I'm sorry, at 5:12. Thank you all for coming and see everybody except Charlie on the 15th. Now
Sounds
you
good.
can-